Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of Life After England with Tottenham Hotspur. Today we take on Liverpool at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as the top 7 in the Premier League are very close together. Let's have a look at the results since we've last been together. And we start following the draw with Chelsea last time around with another draw, our third consecutive Premier League draw, as Harry Kane equalised late on after Xavi had put Manchester City in front. The run of draws, though, are now over as Cody Gakpo scored the only goal as we beat Brentford. And then we knocked out Arsenal of the Carabao Cup on penalties. Castro missed the vital kick. We scored all 5. And we are through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. In the other semi-final of the Carabao Cup, it's an all-Manchester affair, City versus United. We take on Chelsea for a place in the final at Wembley. As in the Premier League, things are getting very interesting. So Liverpool have a sizable gap at the top of the table. They are 7 points clear of Arsenal, 8 clear of Chelsea and Manchester United, 9 clear of us. Manchester City have already won this weekend. They beat Manchester United in the derby. Down at the bottom, we still have 2 sides without a win. Bless Norwich and Burnley. Burnley have already played this weekend as well. They lost to Aston Villa on Friday. So yeah, another game without a win. 16 matches in the Premier League without a win is, well, I think they're both going down at this point, aren't they? Pretty much. But we'll see. The second half of the season can be interesting. We are almost at the turn in the Premier League. Can we beat Liverpool to close the gap at the top and to help everybody else out as well? Let's find out. So here are the 2 starting lineups as Kinski starts in goal for us. Savinia, Zabani, Van der Ven, Correas, Bergvall, Scott, Gray, Kudus, Gakpo with Harry Kane leading the line. As Alisson starts in goal for Liverpool, Konsa, Jacquet, Romero, boo, Christian Romero, Robertson, McAllister, Jones, Chiesa, Verse, Isak with Ekitike looking like he's just playing in front of him. And now we're coming up against the big hitters in the Premier League. We're starting to notice the squad depth is a hell of a lot better wherever you look, to be brutally honest. And yeah, it's something we need to try and address. It probably won't happen in January, but we will see. We are going to try and make a couple of signings in the window just to kind of kick us on. You know, I want to make European football next year. Winning the title is probably not on our agenda, but certainly making it back into the European conversation is. Can we do it today? The orange ball is out, or the yellow ball is out. And it looks like Arne Slot's still in charge of Liverpool, which surprises me. But here we go. Tottenham versus Liverpool. Controversial down the years. Has seen many dramatic moments. Will we see any more today? As Newcastle take an early lead against Arsenal. That's good news for us. We might leapfrog Arsenal in the table today with a win. Obviously Manchester City have already gone. Manchester United have already gone as a result. So yeah. It's going to be an interesting afternoon in the Premier League. Kudus with the ball. Trying to get away from Andy Robertson. Nicely done. Can he pick out a teammate? Harry Kane is lurking with intent, as is Archie Gray on the edge of the box, but it's closed down by Curtis Jones, and it looks like the counter-attack is coming. But we are back behind the ball pretty quickly. Verst getting away from Van der Ven far too easily for my liking. Lucas Bergvall do the interception he can. Harry Kane has picked up the ball. He's looking for Cody Gakpo, running away from his former teammates. And there are 2 at the back stick if you can find either one of them. He finds Mohamed Kudus. Good save. Romero hacks it away. And Isak will bring it down the field for Liverpool. It is a game of basketball at the moment. It's one end to the other. Missed the challenge. Did Savinia over the top. Go on, son. Drives towards goal. Plays it to Correas on the other side. Can he find a ball into the centre? He'll find Gakpo inside the penalty area. Dancing away. Can he get a shot away? He can get a shot away. Deflected behind. Could have gone anywhere. I was hoping the back of the net, but alas, not this time. Lucas Bergvall with the corner. 13 minutes gone. Chance to get us in front, potentially. Someone's got to win the header. No, it's a sea of Liverpool bodies at the back post. But Mohamed Kudus picks it up. Drives to the byline. Can he pick the ball out? No, he cannot. But he keeps it. Because Ekatiké's standing on his spot. Why didn't he just try and clear it away? No idea. And the ball is with Mohamed Kudus again. Taking on Andy Robertson. Go on, take him on. Ball into the penalty area. Looking for Gakpo. Can't win the header. Bergvall will pick it up again. Bit of pressure from us. Bit of contained pressure inside that Liverpool third. Gakpo's in behind again. Harry Kane's trying to make a bit of space. Finds the header. Finds the goal. And I've lost count. I think it's 224 now for the England captain. Either way, the graphic will come up and tell you. But we lead after 15 minutes. It's no more than we deserve. It's a bright start from Tottenham Hotspur. And Harry Kane finds the back of the net. And we will move up to second for the time being at least. As the ball is with Gray. In towards Bergvall. Gray on towards Van der Ven. Looking for the gap. Gakpo. Go on, feed it through that gap. It's like a bus you can get through there at the minute. Kane into Scott. Nice return ball. Harry Kane again. Skews it wide. We are racing through the first half an hour in. We haven't seen a highlight for a good 15 minutes until now. Correas picks it up. On towards Van der Ven. Back into Correas again. On to Alex Scott. Round the corner for Gakpo. Everything's working down that left-hand side today, which is really good. Scott's made the run. Should have played him. Gray looking for Gakpo. Finds Kane. He's probably offside. He is offside. Just have a shot yourself next time, I guess. Up against his former teammate. Cody Gakpo doing well to track back. McAllister through the gap. Can't find his man. Gray round the corner for Kane. Switch it to the right. Curtis Jones with... I mean, I said it was a good challenge. It was an interesting challenge from my perspective. And Robertson having to go all the way home. That's what you want them to do. Jaquette on towards Jones. That's it. Harry Kane, I mean, he is pressing high today. Lovely to see it. The work rate's still there. The pace might not be. But the enthusiasm very much to the fore. Oh, Chiesa's in behind. Van der Ven comes across. Gets Correas out of the hole. Gakpo. Into Bergvall. On to Gakpo again. Bergvall into Gray. Switching that to Correas. Up the lane for Gakpo. As I say, it's working really well down the sides today. Gray. In towards Kane. Round for Kudus. Oh, tipped away by Allison, but unjust. Second goal before half-time. Whilst we saw it last time that it didn't really have much help, it would be very beneficial, I think. As the ball is with Savagna. Foul throw. But I'll let you off. Zabari. Across into Van der Ven. Oh, it should have gone into midfield. It does now. Alex Scott has made the run up the lane. There he goes. Can he pick out a teammate? He does. Harry Kane in the middle! Right on half-time again. Deja vu against one of the big sides in the Premier League. And we have a 2-goal lead. Harry Kane has another goal. And I mean... Alan Shearer's record at this point looks in deep trouble because he is banging goals in for fun. And the unbeaten start looks like it's going to carry on, hopefully for another week and beyond. Chiesa picks it up into Jones. And that should be half-time, Mr. Referee. I'm not sure who our referee is today. It's not Sam Barrett, for once. As the ball is up the line, that's out of play, and that is half-time. Tottenham 2, Liverpool 0. A very good first half display. 2 goals from Captain Kane. Going to send us second for the time being. Newcastle 2-1 up against Arsenal. Chelsea don't play till later. And Gravenberg is coming on at half-time. Let's see how we get on in the second half. Let's get the next goal. Well, 3 changes at half-time. All right. I didn't see the other 2. But again, they're wrong. Because Andy Robertson was already on. So, Fagara, Palmer... and Gravenberg on at half-time. Not surprised that the fullbacks have gone. Because they have had a torrid time against our 2 wingers on towards Kudus. Trying to get away from his man, does so pretty easily. Ball towards the back stick, looking for Gakpo into Alex Scott. Correas onto Bergvall. Will he have a shot from distance? Probably not. He might have a shot now. Plays it into Gray. They're having a debate as who's going to have a shot, and Archie Gray eventually does, with Alisson with the save. Liverpool starting to try and get going, but Hamid Kudus has closed that down, and that's going to be a free kick. Simon Hooper is our referee today. There he is. He wasn't up with play at all, was he? Lucas Bergvall with the free kick. All the big boys have gone forward. And they're asking for the ball to be delivered. Can we find a Tottenham teammate? No, Alex Scott might have a go from distance. Mohamed Kudus will have a go from this angle. And I was expecting it to go a lot faster than that, I'll be brutally honest. We are going to look at a change or two in a minute. At the moment, I'm quite happy, quite content with how things are going. Kudus, leaves him behind. What a turn. It's a shame he just didn't carry on going. He might well do this time, though. Gets beyond his man, easily done. Can he pick out a teammate? Can he go for goal? He does both. And it's a corner in towards Van der Ven. Everybody inside the Liverpool half of the field, apart from Anthony Kinski. As Gakpo's got the ball, can he get the shot away? Deflected behind. We'll wait for this corner, and then we will make a couple of changes. We might take Harry Kane off on 2 goals, and I know that really frustrates everybody. Ball into the midfield area. Verts looking through for Ekatike. Sabani shuts the door on him. Don't let them back into this now. 20 minutes to play. So here come the subs. So Kudus is going to come off. Kulusevski is going to go on for him. Alex Scott has run his heart out. Pat Sarr is going to take over the baton. And we're going to leave Harry Kane out there for now. We are going to take Cody Gakpo off on the other side and bring on Jonathan David. Can't get a look in up top, but he is capable of playing on the wing. I'm not sure what we do in January, if I'm brutally honest at this point. We've got money to spend. Do we wait until the summer when we're back in Europe? And then we'll have a much bigger pool of players to look at. Or do we do a short-term measure as Harry Kane picks the ball up? Still chomping at the bit as Kulusevski tries to come down the field. Plays it on to Gray. Round the ball for Kulusevski. He might well get the shot away. He does get the shot away, and it's just behind. Deflected. Was arrowing in the bottom corner. Lucas Bergvall with the corner. Ball into the penalty area. Kane! There's the hat-trick. There he is. He still knows where the goal is. We always knew he was going to be special. They called him a one-season wonder. I think we're about 11 seasons into it now. And he is still producing at 35. And that's his first hat-trick for me. And as I say, Alan Shearer's record is in deep trouble. If I can convince him to stay for another year. That is the caveat. But I think it'll be alright. As the ball is with Pat Sarr. I might take Kane off now just to get the applause. We might have a 4th goal here. He is in behind again. Harry Kane with number 4! He might have slowed down. But I tell you what. That is Harry Kane at his best. Clinical. And Tottenham have a 4th goal. Pat Sarr breaking the play up. He only had one option. He only needed one option. And he was away from the centre halves. He takes it nice and early. Alisson tries to close the angle. Harry Kane has his 4th. Tottenham have their 4th. Right. That's enough. He's on a 10. Put him in cotton wool. And get ready for next week. We are going to bring on Mikey Moore to replace him. And swap those two around. What an afternoon. A statement, perhaps, from us. That we're very much in this conversation. We might not win it when it comes to the end of it. But we are in the conversation. Archie Gray with the ball for 5. Oh, maybe too much to ask. Liverpool, they don't know what's hit them. Christian Romero having a terrible return to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I wish I could feel sympathy, but I can't. Savinia. In towards Zabari. On towards Van der Ven. Now you can Ole. Ole! Oh! Ole! Go on. Number 5. I dare you. Oh, Papsar. Didn't play it. Boo! Hey! It's gone out for a throw. And Liverpool will be back on the bus home, I think. There we go. Harry Kane is gone. Jonathan David down the middle now. Can he get in on the act? We've still got time for 5. And I'll tell you what. Nothing controversial about this one. It has been an excellent display that will not be blotted. Florian Wirtz is onside. Kinski's come out. Hooray! As Figuera plays it into Gravenberg. Szoboszlai round the corner for Wirtz. I mean, we've taken our foot off the gas. You can see that. As Palmer goes all the way home. And that'll do. Just keep working, Tottenham. That's all I would ask. We've got 2 minutes plus, probably about 5 minutes of added time to come. There hopefully will be no more scoring. Ekitike is in behind. And he's offside. And there goes Alexander Isak. To be fair, I was worried about December. At the moment, I mean, we're still unbeaten. Which is a testament to the players. I mean, I know we're only playing 1 game a week pretty much. But, yeah. We're doing very, very well. And I'm very, very happy. That's that. I'll be even happier with another goal. Kulusevski with the shot. Oh, no. No. Keep going. Keep giving the ball away. Keep giving it back to us. I genuinely don't mind. Both up with the ball. Looking for Kulusevski. Can he keep it in play? He does keep it in play. Looking for Mikey Moore at the far post. And Correas will pick it up. He's got a decent delivery on him as well. And Kulusevski can't get there. Archie, have a go, son. He does. Saved. Oh, cleared away. Somebody's going to score from distance one day. And it's going to be beautiful. As Sonny Lombari comes down the field. Kulusevski says, no, that's mine. They've just been at it right from the word go today. I have been very, very impressed with his performance. As the ball is through for David, Romero cuts it out. And it's cleared away. Bergvall picks it up. Liverpool cannot get out. It has been literally hammer blow after hammer blow. And we're still going. We're still not done. It's 5! Jonathan David has it. I'm calling it. That's not offside. Tottenham have 5 against Liverpool. Dejan Kulusevski with the assist. And it's going to be a long trip home for those Liverpool players and fans. You have taken a pasting, my friends. And that will probably be it. Chiesa's on a 5.8. He has had a torrid afternoon. He is not the only one. Anthony Kinski, I think he's barely touched the ball. Probably never going to have a much less overexerted afternoon. I was trying to think of the words. And Christian Romero, is he going to go into the book to round it off? It's not. But he is going to go home with his tail between his legs. Leaving for Champions League football. And you're about to have your lead cut at the top of the Premier League. Kulusevski with the ball into the penalty area. Cleared away. And that is full time. Tottenham 5. Liverpool 0. 4 for Harry Kane. 4 goals for the 35-year-old Harry Kane. And 1 for Jonathan David to round off the afternoon. And yet, nothing Liverpool could have done about it. 21 shots at goal. 12 on target. Alisson has been a busy boy. Arsenal maintain second place, but we're now level on points with them ahead of the derby. So here are the results from Saturday afternoon in the Premier League, and it has been a very interesting afternoon. So Manchester City kicked off the day by beating Manchester United. Crystal Palace have beaten Norwich City. Everton have beaten Brentford. Ipswich have beaten Bournemouth. Newcastle and Arsenal drew 2-2. There's our 5-0 demolition of Liverpool. Chelsea beat Fulham 4-2 to jump up into second, as Wolves lost to Nottingham Forest. With one game still to be played this weekend, and that was Brighton and West Ham. Neither side really involved in anything at the top or the bottom for the time being. But Liverpool have now played a game more than everybody below them. Chelsea are 5 points behind them. We are back to 6 points behind them, which is good news for us. And our goal difference has taken a very good turn in the right direction. 10 goals we've conceded now, the least out of everybody. And yeah, that is a very good weekend for us. Arsenal only drawing, Manchester United losing. We could have done with Chelsea not beating Fulham, but you can't have everything. So it is a hop, skip and a jump down the road as we head to the Emirates for a pre-Christmas cracker, potentially, against the Arsenal. If we can play like that, I am going to be very excited to show you the next game in this series. We have had a very good day at the office. They don't come round often, those sorts of games. Liverpool were just swept aside by the tidal wave that is Harry Kane. 227 he's on now, and hopefully there'll be more to come at the Emirates. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.